Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. My name is Kelsey and this is Igniting Insight. This reading is a general reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, or anybody that resonates strongly with Taurus energy. These readings are not date specific. This is week 2 of me doing these readings. So I just did one for Aries and I found that the energy was kind of related and continuous from last week. So I may speak a little bit to how energy is evolving over time for those of you that are subscribed and are going to be watching these every week, or for those who resonate with my messages. But my intention is to make them not date specific so that I can be the most helpful vessel for spirit to bring these messages to you when you need to hear them. So whenever you're stumbling upon this video is when it's meant for you. The way I do my readings, I combine tarot and oracle, and I have been looking at just an overall energy for the week, and then an unconscious aspect of that energy, and then I'm going to use the tarot to kind of flesh out the week, what you could be looking at over time, some potential blocks, and a guidance card for the week ahead for the future. So we're going to get started. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck to get an overall energy for your week ahead. So what is Taurus going to be working with, facing, dealing with over the week ahead, please? What can we get for Taurus? Interesting. Not for you. Hopefully we're going to have focus here. You never know. Oh, yes. Okay. So, not for you. This is suggesting that something that maybe you thought you were meant to have, meant to experience, meant to go towards, some opportunity that's come up recently is actually turning out to not be for you. I don't want you to feel... it's easy to feel disappointment when we get these kind of messages, because when we feel like we're so sure of something and then the universe tells us that, oh no, that's actually not for you, it feels like it's getting taken away. But the truth is, when this happens, it's the universe's way of telling us that something is better. Something better is coming. There's going to be something better coming in for you. So whatever comes to mind when I'm saying this is probably what it's meant to refer to. Something that you thought was going to happen is maybe just not actually the best. It's not the best you can do, and there's something better that the universe is going to provide for you. So let's go ahead and look at the unconscious aspect. It'll be interesting to see how this reading turns out. So let's go ahead and look at something unconscious about this energy. This will definitely be an interesting thing to look at. Yeah, decay. So, yeah, something needs to fall away. That's what this is telling me. Oh, focus. They're so pretty. Don't you want to see it? Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, see. Decay. Yeah, just really something needs to fall away. I think... given that these are general readings, it's difficult for me to be specific. I wish I could tell you exactly what it is. I try to be as helpful and clear with my messages as possible, but this is a message for the collective, and so I want you to just trust your intuition about what this is. Something that you thought was coming in, something that you thought was for you, is actually needing to fall away so that something better can come in. So what can we get for Taurus over the week ahead as far as more specific, concrete energy that they could be experiencing, events or possibilities? Okay. So 4 of Pentacles, it came in reversed, but really this energy is all about holding on to something a little bit too tightly. So the thing that you need to be letting go of, you're not really wanting to let go of it that much. You're feeling like, I just got this really nice thing. I just got this, Pentacles is earth energy, also very physical, it could be money, it could be some sort of abundance, something physical that you've just received. You're wanting to keep it, you're wanting to hold on to it, but the universe's message for you this week is you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go so that something even better can come in. And I hope that we're gonna get a few cards to kind of maybe give us some hints about what that could be, so that hopefully it's a little easier for you to learn to let go of this. The reversal for that, I just think is, I'm not even really feeling like the reversal is part of the message at this time. I do take my reversals very intuitively, and I think that is just kind of a straightforward message. I don't think that anything different about the reversals. Okay, awesome. But we got, so for the rest, I'm pulling 5 cards for each sign. So we got all this Wands energy, which is about creativity, new vision, movement. It's fire energy. And then we got the Fool at the end. So the King of Wands, very grounded and sure of himself. Maybe I wouldn't say grounded, but very sure of his force. Sure of himself as a force of nature. Sometimes this can be a little bit like overly ambitious. So I would temper any tendency to want to create change too quickly. But we have the Two of Wands, which is suggesting that some sort of new vision is going to come in. So I think when you're able to release this thing that's not for you, then you're going to get the new vision pretty quickly. I would say the King here, it could be a person that's coming in to kind of help bring this idea into focus for you. But this also could be, you need to kind of step into your King energy, step into your, I want to say divine masculine energy, and this can go for men, women, non-binary people, anybody. We all have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves. So this is about stepping into your power, stepping into the understanding that you have the power to create your life the way you want it to be and to create change. So I think it's going to help you let go of this thing that's not for you if you can step into that kind of personal power stance of, I can create whatever I want. I have the power to manifest my desires, manifest the thing that's best for me, that's going to serve me the best. And just really like get into that mindset, use some self-talk if you need to and get into that mindset. And then as soon as you kind of make that shift, I think you're going to have this new vision coming in. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is kind of this like, it's almost like all the aces are like, it's like trying to hand you something. This is trying to hand you like, either look at this new creative idea or look at this, thing that we want to manifest for you, says the universe, says spirit. They're trying to manifest this something better, and this is telling you that it's coming in quickly. I think all this fire energy is suggesting quick motion, quick movement. It's not going to take long once you can let go of this thing that you maybe thought was for you, but it's turning out it's not, for this other thing to come in. And we're not getting this week what that is going to be. I would love to hear from you if you do discover something coming in like this, what it is. But the universe is not giving us details this week because the last card we got is the Fool. This is about taking a leap of faith. So something's going to come in for you, something that feels exciting, something that feels motivating, something that feels like it's got a lot of creative energy behind it. And you're going to want to just kind of leap into it. Take a leap of faith and go for it. And I think the message here is pretty clear, actually. Even though this is a general reading, it's like there's something here that you thought was for you. It's not for you. Let it go. Let it fall away. so that you can see the new thing that's coming in, and that new thing will be pretty apparent, and you should go for it. That's the message from the universe. Really, it's pretty clear the way it's coming through for me. And then I'm gonna use the Osho Zen Tarot to get information about any blocks that are keeping you from this new thing, this new creative thing. It could be a project that you're supposed to engage in. It could be a person. It could be anything that makes you feel like excited. That's what I think is like, you'll know what it is when you feel excited, when you feel lit up. Whatever is falling away kind of makes you feel constricted, like, oh, I just got this new thing, like I don't want to let it go. As soon as you let it go, something exciting is going to come in, and you're going to be like, oh, this is it. This is the thing that she was talking about. Hopefully, this is what I'm hoping for you. What can we get for blocks for Taurus to help us guide our energy and understand how we can work through these changes and not feel held back by them? Okay, so we got consciousness, experiencing, and patience. All very beautiful cards. I'm going to hold them up so you can see them. So consciousness is just suggesting that we need to be in the, the center of our awareness, the seat of our awareness. Be centered and focused on what it is you want, and stay conscious. Stay aware of what's coming in for you, all of the insights that you might be getting. Realize that, you can see like there's these stars in the card. So it's talking about our connection to the cosmos, our connection to the universe and all things, but also his third eye is lit up. So using your psychic awareness and your intuition to help guide you forward. I would say don't get caught up too much in the physical, in the feeling like, you want to hold on to whatever is just manifested for you, because having this broader sense of awareness is going to allow that new creative thing to come in. Experiencing is telling me that there could be some fear of change, but the guidance here is to embrace all experiences, whether it's scary, whether it feels vulnerable. It's all valuable. There's so much to be learned when we just allow ourselves to experience what's in front of us. And then patience also. So I think it's going to feel exciting. This ideas I feel for you is going to be very clear and very exciting, but also there's a need to have patience. I think this is speaking to the fact that whatever came in for you originally, you thought it was, maybe like the best thing ever, or you thought it was really good for you, or you thought it was going to be the thing that was going to change your life and, make a difference for you and be really important and special. But this is reminding us that we need to have patience, and the universe will bring things in that are really for us in perfect timing. So embrace the fact that this is not the end of the road. This is not the end of the road for you, Taurus. This is just the beginning, and something new and more exciting is coming in, and just be patient for it. Okay, so we're going to get a guidance card from the Oracle of the Unicorn. So what can we get for Taurus for the week ahead for guidance? How can Taurus guide their energy? We get growth, seek out a mentor or guide, take baby steps as you grow, be willing to learn from others. So definitely the message here, if it wasn't already clear, is I feel like, Taurus, you're still in the oven. You thought your cake was done. You thought, you're going to have your cake and eat it too right now. I know last week we got a really exciting read for Taurus, but it's telling you that it's still a process. You're still in the oven. You're still baking. You're still percolating, and you're going to become something even more delicious. Is how the universe is putting it for you, which I feel like is so fitting for Taurus. We're all about, I'm a Taurus moon, so I understand like you know, just love the like sensuality things and all the like richness of life. So this is telling you that you're still in that growth phase, and it's coming. It's really coming. I felt like this was a fairly simple message. It wasn't too heavy. It's just about really like flowing and getting into that, you know, I would say like your Venusian energy. You're a sign ruled by Venus. So like get into that flow, that feminine receptiveness, being willing to release and allow things to come in. So yeah, that's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this reading was helpful. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate your support. I'm going to be here every week doing these readings for you as long as Spirit calls me to do so, and as long as I have the means and resources to be able to do these weekly. I'll certainly be here doing readings regularly. I hope this reading finds you well. I wish you all the best for the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.